Right, so we thought we would do a quick video introducing Japanese vinyl to you guys. Talk a little bit about why you should buy Japanese vinyl, why we love Japanese vinyl, and why you guys I know will love Japanese vinyl when you win some of our raffles, or buy direct, all those kind of things coming up. So I thought I'd start off by comparing a UK version against the Japanese. UK versus Japan, let's see who wins. So this is actually one of my records from being a kid. Childhood record here, £2.39 from Record Merchandisers Limited. Lovely shop sticking their sticker bang in the middle of the cover, I really appreciate that. This is an A4 press, so it's not a very first medal on Harvest. Brilliant record. And it's considered to have a, well, it has got a decent gatefold cover, textured surface, all these kind of things, but you'll notice straight away how flimsy the packaging actually is. I mean, and that's a decent record. This is the Japanese equivalent, released at the same time. This is actually a first press. You'll notice straight away it has a glossy finish on it, textured gatefold cover. I'll take the record out, show you the record in a moment, and I'll just show you this. It's solid. These things are like, they're like books. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous on them, and the presentation. These things are built to last. I mean, look at the quality, the condition of this thing. This is the obi. Obi in Japanese means sash. It's used as a marketing strip, promotional strip, has information on the record. The yen price is always printed on the outside, most of the time as well, also inside the cover, as it is with Dark Side of the Moon. And this is a double obi, which is really unusual and makes it very rare as a first press and incredibly collectible and valuable. Inside you get additional inserts, booklets, all sorts of stuff in there. The quality of the vinyl is second to none. The inner sleeves are anti-static, rice paper ones on a lot of the older records. Near mint condition, Harvest Odeon label, and we actually weighed both of these records. Paul, who works with me on vinyl.deals, known as PJR in his online profile, his alter ego, helps admin the site and building the new platform for us as well. We've been, I guess we're vinyl geeks now, we weighed these to see what they weigh. This is nearly 3 times the weight of the UK one, and built to last as well. Generally, if you get decent Japanese vinyl in the sort of condition that we're buying it in, and with hand selecting a lot of these things with the obies, they will go up and up and up in value, and they will last a lot longer as well. So they're highly collectible, they're a great investment, and they sound bloody brilliant, and they look bloody amazing. So good things to buy. You also get these. I mean, I love this album. Bob Marley and the Wailers Rebel Music. Brilliant album by Bob Marley. That's like a piece of art. I mean, you could just hang that straight on the wall with no frame, nothing. It's just solid. Matte cover. Again, solid presentation. Gatefold, loads of information, really interesting to read. But because there are so many records in Japan that we get over here and the quality is so good, you get a lot of these things. This is a Island white label promo rather than the pink label islands that we get over here. This is a white label promo sent out to radio stations, media outlets, magazines, and we can get lots and lots and lots of these things direct from the industry. So these, when you get the white label ones, the value of them just becomes collectible to collectors, and this one I've had for a while. I think it's gone up since I've had it 2-3 fold already. Discogs, I think they may have one of these. It's well over £100, I think. But fantastic things to have in your collection. Just to show you, we can get whole collections. I mean, here we've got the doors. I've actually got more of the doors. These are all samples. These are all white label. This one is incredibly rare. When you get the original, this is white label Electra. When you get the first Doors album on the promo, very rare, very collectible indeed, and we can get whole collections of these things for you guys. It's not just the old vinyl in Japan that's quality. This is 2003, and again, this is just amazing. You can read the spine from there probably without going too close. This is such a good quality record. Loads of inserts, booklets, Japanese only inserts. It has a 7-inch record with it. It has an LP with it. This is the Beatles' Let It Be Naked, and Not sure if that's a request or just the name of the album, but it's acoustic, you know, it's studio outtakes. Brilliant album. You also get things like this, Easy Rider. Brilliant film and an absolutely brilliant soundtrack. I mean, the cover for this, textured textured flip back on the back, solid card. That's a Japanese only cover, you don't get this one anywhere else. Again, like a piece of artwork on the wall, love that. And then we quite often come across these things, quadraphonic releases. I think we did a quadraphonic Atom Heart Mother Pink Floyd recently that someone picked up as a raffle prize, worth a lot of money. This is Simon & Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. You find this thing in the 50p bin, the pound bin over here in record shops. It's a classic album. It shouldn't be in those, but there's so many of them, they fall apart, they're tatty, they end up in the pound bin. This thing, it's like a pearlescent finish, it's thick gatefold again, top folding obi, card obi there. Showing myself this, should be showing you really, shouldn't I? Solid record, mint condition. And all of a sudden a classic album becomes a classic album on your bookshelf. I mean, one you want to present. You would not put this in the pound bin, for sure, worth a lot of money. You then also get things like this. We get these quite a lot, we've raffled some of them already. This is Pink Floyd Atom Heart Mother again. An old gatefold, old obi on this. Again, this absolute solid presentation. This is the early coloured vinyl. Inserts, rice papers, anti-static, good quality. This is red wax. Don't even catch that with the light behind it. Red wax is just gorgeous. A lot of the Beatles, Pink Floyd, we get in red wax quite often actually. They sound great. I mean, coloured vinyl, don't know about you, but I've always found it doesn't sound the same as black vinyl. For some reason it doesn't resonate the same or whatever. The acoustics are different, but on the red wax, just as good. And I mean, these are great to have in your collection. And they go up and up and up in value as well. So these are great. Condition of Japanese records in general, people look after this stuff so well over there and it gets preserved. Classic example, first press release of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here. Very first press of this came with this outer wrap that covered up the cover. And what everyone did is got them, tore the wrap off. This one has never seen daylight underneath, so it's mint condition underneath. These things we come across a lot more often in Japan than we do over in the UK. And again, this will go up and up and up in value. And if you keep this well looked after, wrapped up again, it will just increase for you. And every single one of these records has a little presentation story as well. They're just great things, they speak for themselves. So we're actually in the process at the moment, we've got hundreds of Japanese records in stock that we're putting out on vinyl.deals, the Facebook group. We are also building our own platform dedicated to this thing. We've got the biggest import order of Japanese vinyl coming in within a couple of months. Will make us the biggest importer of Japanese vinyl in the UK, possibly in Europe as well. And we want you guys to be the first ones to know about it when it lands. So we'll unbox it for you, we'll show you, we'll give you chances. We'll be giving it away as well as raffling it at very good prices. We buy in bulk, we don't get the customs charges that you do not individually. Unofficially, we don't get the postage charges, and we get the prices low as well. So we're going to pass that on to you guys as members of the vinyl.deals group. So thanks for watching Japanese vinyl. This is why you buy it, and hopefully you guys are going to appreciate it as much as I do. Thanks very much.